What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today we got to talk about Shikoku. A lot of people have been wanting to talk about this lately and about the updates going on with Shikoku, so we're going to talk about that. But anyways, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely check out the link in the description for cryptomillionaires.shop if you want to go ahead and get the best crypto millionaires merch in the game. But let's talk about Shikoku. So right now we are up 3.5% in the last 24 hours here in Shikoku. Our volume is at $198,000. Our market cap is at 1.17 million, and then our fully diluted is at 2.6 million. So it's pretty interesting with Shikoku. A lot of people have been wanting to know updates on it, but Shikoku, it's been up and down lately, And when I mean up and down, I don't mean like the price. Obviously, the price is down a lot, but what I mean by up and down, it's the promotion so far. So we're going to talk about what Shikoku needs to do in order to become successful. And they kind of talked about that here inside of this AMA, right? And first things first, I'm going to say they did mention with major centralized exchange listings, it takes money to do that. And that's also why they want to have SHIK swap, Shikoku swap, and they want it to be a big thing, right? So they want to do a bunch of stuff with Shikoku, and they have a lot of different things that they want to do here with Shikoku. But something that really stood out with me to me with Shikoku, I guess, would be what they mentioned in the AMA, and they mentioned it takes $30,000 to $100,000 to get listed onto something like L Bank, or just depending on what exchange you want to get listed to. It takes a lot of money to get listed on these exchanges, and that's a pretty important factor there, because the way a crypto makes money is contingent upon its success, pretty much. So if you look at this, or its success is contingent upon the way it makes money. But if you look at this, the buy tax is zero, the sell tax is zero, so there's no money being made there. So there's really no incentive for them to make money right now. And they mentioned inside of the AMA, it's not about money. They're not making money from it. So what we need to do right now is find a way to make money off Shikoku. Now, obviously, Q1 2023, they were talking about SHIK swap. SHIK swap, and with the fees for SHIK swap, that should bring some money into Shikoku, right? That should help, bring money into Shikoku. So we do have that, and they were talking about some other stuff on the AMA as well. So I'll just kind of break down what I think needs to happen here inside Shikoku for it to actually become successful. One of those being really frontlining, really putting SHIK swap to the front of everything, like really focusing solely on SHIK swap, and I think that would be very, very good. It'll help with fees and stuff like that going to the SHIK team, so then the money can be spent on centralized exchange listings. But there's a few other things that I would think that they need to do. First of all, the followers for the Twitter is 11K. If you look at last month, the followers for SHIK's Twitter was also 11K. I think their followers have been 11K almost since the start of creating the project, to be completely honest. Actually, since I got here, that when I actually first bought Shikoku, it was at 11K followers, and it's still here. So I say that the first thing that we would need to do here is promote the Shikoku Twitter. The Shikoku Twitter needs to be promoted, and not only does it need to be promoted, new posts has to be made every day. Like, there needs to be at least 3 posts on Twitter every single day. That's one thing that they really need to do and hone in on Shikoku. Now, I know they have a YouTube channel, and that's where they posted this. That's where they posted this video for the AMA, right? But the thing with YouTube is it's a full-time job. So you would need to have somebody on YouTube posting videos full-time on YouTube. Billions, look, literally millions of videos every day are posted on to YouTube. So for YouTube, you would literally have to have someone whose sole purpose it is to put out videos every day on YouTube. So I don't think promoting on YouTube is the best idea, but it's definitely good for them to put the AMAs out like they did and put videos out every now and then. It's not really necessary for them to be so honed in on YouTube. I think it is very good if they do it, but they need someone to do it that's full time. And if they want to hire me, I would do it full time because I already do my own YouTube full time and it's doing pretty good. But what I will say is this the Twitter situation, they need to do at least 3 Twitter posts every single day. There's no way that we're going to be able to be trending on Twitter without that. The community is here, so the support is here, and we could literally be doing so much better in this project if there was more Twitter posts. Look at this engagement. This is very hard to do on any post from any Twitter. Start a Twitter and make a post, and look at how hard it is to get 138 likes. Look at how hard it is to get 52 retweets. Look at how hard it is to get 38 comments. Look at how hard it is to get 6,427 views on your Twitter post. It's very, very hard. But Shikoku is doing this. That's why I say if they make 3 Twitter posts every single day, it would be so much more successful. Twitter is very, very, very important in the growth of any crypto. It's literally the crypto hotspot. Twitter is the best platform for crypto. There's no other platform as good as Twitter for crypto. And Reddit can't even beat Twitter when it comes to crypto. So Twitter is literally like the holy grail of crypto. And look at all the support from all the Shikoku people here. And each and every single one of these posts has hundreds of views because the Shikoku team, the Shikoku army, the Shikoku holders, they are so honed in on Shikoku. So I think the team, the developers, they need to take advantage of this. They need to do more Twitter posts. Maybe not even, they don't even have to pay for promotion because I know it costs a lot of money to pay for promotion. So they don't even have to do that. All they have to do is make posts, retweet their posts, retweet other people's posts, comment on other posts. And that would literally solve all the marketing problems, right? That would help solve a lot of marketing problems. Now you can see here they do have replies to posts here, so they do some replies here and there, which is good. That's exactly what they should be doing. They should continue to do these replies to different posts. But I do think and I do believe that they need to go ahead and make some more posts. So I think that would be very, very good for the project if they just go ahead and make posts like left and right, because we've been at 11,000 holders for way, way too long. I'll be completely honest. When I see a project that stays at the same amount of followers, I mean, not holders, but we've been at 11,000 followers for too long. When I see a project on Twitter that stays at the same amount of followers, I immediately think in my mind, those are fake followers and they bought those, and there's no way, there's no way that they haven't grown anymore, which is not true because actually, if you look at my followers are at 3,201, and it's actually been there for like the longest time, for like the last month, just like Shikoku. But even with me knowing like this is my followers, my first thought when I look at another thing, like a big project, is still like, are these fake followers? They've been at the same amount. Even though I know they're not fake followers because I can see what the people are saying in Shikoku. And if you go through here and you look at all the people following Shikoku, a lot of these accounts, they've been around for a while. This account has been around for 1 year. They may not have any followers, but a lot of people, they don't do posts and stuff like that. They're like ghost watchers. This account has been around since 2020. So I know these aren't bots. Like, these people have been around on Twitter forever. Whenever you see bots, they're typically made the same day. They're typically made within a week, within a month. Bots, they don't start in 2017 and use the same bot because those bots get banned. They got to make a new bot every single month. And notice how Shikoku has not lost any Twitter followers at all. They still have the same 11K. And remember, Twitter is very quick on bots. So this is very good. It shows that we have a legit project. We just need more Twitter posts, and that would help Shikoku become more successful. Now, as for the holders, this would also help the holders because then we could start getting on the trending section, like how Baby Doge is trending, Floki is trending, Floki CEO is trending as well. They're getting new holders just from trending. So if we can do more Twitter posts, it's literally all around Twitter. If the Twitter becomes the hot spot for Shikoku and they just post nonstop, post updates nonstop, that would be so much more better. Even if you don't have anything new to talk about, just ask the community, what would you like to see next? Like tweets like that. What would you like to see next? If there's a big event somewhere, be like, happy this day, happy that day. I'm inside Thailand right now. It's Songkran. You can be happy, like happy Songkran for our Thai holders, stuff like that. Like, if you really hone in on, marketing in every single aspect that you can, then it could definitely become a successful project here. But anyways, right now we have 5,839 holders. We have been losing holders actually since here on the our peaks for our holders was on the 7th. We had 5,875 holders, and now it is the 14th of April. So 7 days later, exactly a week later, we now only have 5,839 holders. So yeah, we have lost some holders, and that's why we need to keep up on Twitter, because if we keep up on Twitter, then new holders are just going to keep flowing in. So yeah, that's what we need to do. But anyways, this is just what I believe Shikoku needs to do in order to become successful. Let me know what you all think about this. Do you think that it's valid? Do you think that this is exactly what they need to do? And also, what do you think about the AMA that they had? Do you think the AMA was good? I think it was a decent AMA. They touched on a lot of great points and about how they're going to continue to grow. Me personally, I think Twitter needs to be the focus here. But anyways, this is my thoughts and beliefs. So definitely let me know what you think. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And as always, I'll be back with another video.